All right, people. Today, this is the reason why I titled it Rainbows the way I did. Is because it's true. This year in Rainbow Six Siege, I've had a crazy, uh, wacky, year with Rainbow Six Siege, and honestly, that's just the game every year. If you really have played it for a while, then you kind of know that every year is kind of different. You either good or you're bad, and obviously I don't like to say that I'm good. I say I'm average, but like as I say this a lot, and this is true. Uh, when I do my terror stunts, dude, I'm a baller. Like my aim is flawless, and just when you're in that groove and you're making all the right decisions, your crosshair placement is just perfect, and you're just balling, and that's like the greatest feeling in the world. Sometimes when you're playing this game, like honestly, like there's no game that feels more rewarding when you're playing that way. Honestly, I've not played a game that makes me feel that way, and it's kind of cool, honestly. But that's not the point. Every clip you're gonna see is from different games. I've actually kind of been archiving these for a while, but just because I don't upload doesn't mean I don't like record games and stuff. And I do that a lot, honestly. I'm kind of ashamed. But I've really improved over the year. And if you don't want to hear me talk about it, then you have every right to click off the video and go away. But if you stick around and you enjoy this, not to like sponsor my stuff or anything, but go ahead and subscribe. Uh, I used the wrong word there. I said sponsor, which is anyway. That's not the point. The point is, uh, I got all the achievements for this game this year. I got every single achievement. That's a big deal for me. For one, it shows how dedicated I am to this game. And seriously, like when you play a game for as long and then you get all the achievements, it kind of feels like the all your hard work paid off. And I'm still growing. Like that's the thing about Rainbow Six Siege is that you're always growing, you're always improving. As long as you put the time in, the work will show eventually. And that's what I love about this game. That's why I want to be a pro player in this game because this game just it improves your decision making. Like like when you know when you make a bad decision. You know when you fuck up, and like whether it's on purpose or accident, and like you get like nostalgia kind of. You know what I mean? Like when you're in a situation, it kind of you feel it, like like I it's hard to describe. It really it truly is kind of hard to describe, but you get like a feeling. You like, "Oh shit, I've been here before." You get that kind of feeling, or that's just the way your thought process is, I guess. But you like if you play this game long enough, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna say that a lot when you play this. I've already said that a lot, and I apologize. Honestly, I don't like saying the same words over and over again because then it kind of like gets doled out. But that's the truth. That's and I am truly, honestly, equipment wise for my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get the right equipment to do this for as long as possible. I'm actually thinking about getting a computer, like a laptop, to edit my content instead of using SHAREfactory. Not that SHAREfactory is bad; it's good for a start, but sooner or later, PlayStation 5 is gonna come out next year, and I want to be ready. And just in case I don't have like the right equipment for it, I want to be ready. But I want to get back to the roots of the game and the video and the whole truth of the reason I'm making this video is because it's the end of the year, and I mean I see all these people doing like the best clips of 2019, and I mean that's cool and all, good for them. It's just that I honestly, I mean I do have a shit ton of clips. I archive that shit all the fucking time, but I really just I don't know. I just wish I was. I want to get better, Like that's the thing about Siege is there's a lot of things about Siege, but one of the things about Siege is that once you get like you can get somewhere, you want to get further. You want to because I've established Gold 1. Every season I know I can reach Gold 1, and now I know I can reach Plat 3 because I've been there. I've been that one game away, and I know that I can get Plat 3. But now that you get Plat 3, you want to maintain that Plat 3 level. You know what I mean? That game sense, the game awareness, and you got to keep all of that up. And I think I said before, if I didn't say before, now I am. I do want to be a Rainbow Six Siege pro player. Like that's just my dream. If I get there, that's baller. That's the shit. That's awesome. But if I don't, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. But another thing I want to talk about, and this is true. The reason why I got into Rainbow Six Siege is because of cartoons. He's a YouTuber. And I'm not trying to give my man a shout out or anything. I mean, he's a good YouTuber in my opinion, or he was when I last saw him. It's been a minute. But the very first game I saw him on was Border, which is the clip you're seeing now. This isn't him, this is me. But this is the first map I ever see him play on. And he was playing Capital, and it was just. It got me intrigued. And when I bought the game, I was. Fuck, it was in 2016, so I don't really remember. 14, I think? Yeah, it was. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I'm trying to think. But yeah, when I first played the game, it was downloaded and everything. I loaded it into a terrorist town, and I've wanted to make a YouTube channel for a while because I remember I've always just I recorded it, I just never uploaded it. But back to the main point of the story. Uh, I went to a terrorist town, and it was on Bank and the dirt tunnel, and I would always fucking scream like a little bitch every single time a bomber came rushing at me. Like I literally would scream bloody murder every single time. I would just scream. And when my mom walked in, she was like, "What kind of shit are you doing in here?" Like she literally looked at me with such disappointment, and I felt sad, and so I just stopped. I just stopped playing it for a minute, and I remember the look on her face. She was like, "God, I raised a bitch," and like she didn't know what I was screaming at though. She just knew that I was screaming like a little bitch, and she thought that I don't know what the fuck she thought. Maybe she thought that honestly I'm not even gonna begin to talk about it. But then I stopped playing the game, and then I went to school with some friends, and they said that they played the game as well, that they owned it and they played it a lot, and that's pretty much how I got back into it. And ever since, like I played with the squad. Like I had a group of friends. We had a 5-man group of friends, and I mean we're still friends to the day, but we don't play together because you know someone left to go play a different console, and the other person, like two other people, just left. Me and Hayden are like the last two original people of that squad playing together. I mean, we play with other people, but it's the 5-man squad. We haven't played in like a year. Like last year, like 2018 was the last time we played together, I think, or early 2019. Anyway, that's not the point. Not to get a sad story involved, but this is my Plat 3 game, which is a big achievement for me. I gotta transition. I have to transition. But the biggest achievement of my Rainbow Six Siege career is that. Um, but the most recent one is I got an ace. Like I gotta find that clip. I gotta put that clip in here. But I am. Like, the very last clip is gonna be my ace. So you better fucking stay tuned, bitches. It was in Oregon, but like I was saying, my biggest achievement is Plat 3. There's no doubt about that. I've never had a bigger achievement in my life. which is seriously like, even in, like first grade like awards don't really count for shit. Like high school awards don't really mean anything. Like seriously, like, what is an award gonna get you? If you're gonna take anything away from this video, it's that Rainbow Six Siege is a self-improving game, you know, and I really hope that this game goes on the right path. You know, I like you and like your Rainbow Six Siege career. I mean, everybody has like is good and is bad. You know that they have their moments, and it's just how much you play the game depends on that. And I really hope that if you want to get good, you gotta do terror stunts. That's really the most advice. And if you want me to like give Rainbow Six Siege tips, I've played the game long enough to like you just ask me for a specific tip and I'll comment. Like that's seriously, I will give you my best advice on that. I mean, if it's like sexual, I can't give you that. It has to be about Siege or another game. Actually, no Siege, because Siege is the game I know in and out. But yeah, uh, with the new devs being or leaving, I really hope that this game takes the right direction. But I don't want to really get into that because I don't really know what that is. But I think this is where I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna put my ace clip, and I guess that's where I'm gonna end it off. Right here. It's just this ace clip. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you did enjoy it, if you didn't enjoy it, don't like it. I mean, that's up to you. Comment. Seriously, comment. I want to know what your most successful moment in Rainbow Six Siege is, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. Fucking dumbass.
Jammer activated. Deploying welcome mat. Jammer deployed. Welcome mat.
10 seconds.
AD's up and running.
Down to 5 seconds. Keep an eye out for Op 4 attempting to defuse your bombs. Advise, Op 4 is locating a bomb.
Playing carpenter on that wall.
Don't die, 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 don't die. Oh, let's go. Peek it and dies.
Last op. Op 4, last stop standing. 4 has deployed a diffuser. You need to destroy it. Diffuser located. Protect the bomb. Disable the diffuser.
I'm gonna clip that.
Disable the bomb.
After I say this game is over, I bring it back. But it's still done. People say people on PC are better than me. Okay, okay, I'm just playing. No, that was big brain right there. Okay, here's the outro, boys and girls. I really do hope you guys do enjoy my content, because if you do, that's awesome. Like, if I make you laugh and you subscribe, that's what that's for. That's what the subscribe button is for. It's for laughter. That's what my channel has it. It's because if you want to laugh, you click on that shit. But I hope you guys really do enjoy it, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye bye.